Yeah, so I think today is the worst day because it's hot and I never used it, so I'm quite scared about it. I planned nicely, so hopefully it works. If not, I don't know what's gonna happen anyway. Today I'm alone, I'm painting alone, and I feel like I wanna go home, but you know, that's not gonna be happening, so let's see. Looking at this poor guy. I was about to start the live painting and didn't expect what is coming. This time I was painting about fame. I planned this for a long time and I wanted to talk about why I'm painting on the street. To make money? Probably not, because I'm spending the money for this. To become famous? That could be answer, but there is so many others that's the same shit. But I'm still expecting like somehow, some way people notice me and oh, this artist is working really hard. I wanted to follow him. Oh, I really like his work. Oh, how amazing this person drawing on the street. This is great. Oh, he's just copying Mr. Doodle. I know this work. And he's not the original. Mr. Doodle is great. I hate the people who are saying that my style is just like Mr. Doodle. I had this style from long time ago, but people are really supporting famous people. I'm just a poor artist who does shit like Mr. Doodle. It's for them. My subscribers doesn't do that. Thank you and I love you. The reason why I'm painting on the street is all about the fame. Somehow, some way people notice me on the street, and also I'm expecting some kind of magical happen which can make me famous. Of course, just 1 or 2 days of painting on the street doesn't gives me fame. But before talks about how to be a famous, I like to talk about why do I need a fame. The fame is more like climb the mountain, which has a very complicated way to get on top. I don't know whether I'm following the right path to become a famous, but here is what I'm thinking about being a famous artist. Since I have not much followers in terms of me calling myself artist, I don't have any paper or certification to prove that I'm an artist, which is very vulnerable situation and position to live in this society. So only way to prove myself is showing my works. But showing myself makes me an artist? I don't think so. People like to follow someone's work when they're famous. But there is a little groups of people who really connected my works and following my works. For my trying of painting on the street and do some little art show here and there is for them. I want to meet some people and see what kind of works that I can move them, and that gives me fame like 4 years or 4 decades later. So what I'm trying to do right now, painting or do the live painting on the street or some events and places, to show my works as much as possible, and at least people can notice me at some point. Hongdae Street is a great area to try that out because there is so many people passing through. Itself is advertisement for me. Actually, that's the only thing that I can try at this point. I don't have anyone, so I'm building up my portfolio and my crowd on the street just like what Keith Haring was doing on the subway station. I'm very shameful sometimes because me drawing on the street itself is kind of showing my selfishness. I wanted to show my works, that's why I'm using this public space to draw on. But I really sometimes feels that am I doing this for myself? Sometimes that gives me a kind of pressure and self-discourage kind of. But I think from now on I really like to think in different way. Fame is really important to me to survive. An artist in this society doesn't get much appreciation that I think. If I think about my first place, I didn't do this for the fame. I wanted to share my ideas and messages to give people positive energy to live this world together. Just like what Keith Haring was doing. I don't think people loved Keith Haring because of he was famous. People loved Keith Haring because of he was sharing his ideas and gives people good positive energies. And I just follow that path. Yesterday I did this work and in fact I don't know, somehow I didn't like the work. I don't know why. The message that I was aiming to deliver to the audience, I don't think there is no honesty that I feel. Like for example, like let's be famous all together. What's the meaning even? I think yesterday my condition was like not good enough to creating good work, and there was completely no people. There was some people surrounded by and also gave me like orange juice. Thank you. But it was freaking hot. That's why I did put like today is freaking hard. So I didn't like how it came out. Yeah. I was feel very much distracted by myself actually.
Oh. Yeah, don't get this wrong. I was really happy with the result, how it came out. But what I didn't like about is that I was self-destructed by environment, and also there was not much people around, and I think my condition was bad. Yeah, that's why I was feel depressed. But some works like I really hated at the time, but when I look back and see the work again, there was so much honesty in there, and I really liked the work. Yeah, I remember how depressed I was while I was working on that piece, but I think that time needed. Yeah, and I think that I'm gonna go through that kind of situation, disappointing about my works, probably much often than up to now. So was really happy to see how I felt at the time, even though it's 2 months back. Yeah, happy to see you guys again, because I couldn't upload video for almost 3 weeks, right? Happy to see you guys again, and thank you very much. If you're still watching this video, I really appreciate. And now I can tell you that I'm gonna upload much often than before. Yeah, proudly I can announce that. Am I doing wrong? Am I uploading video more often from today? I don't know. I have a bunch of clips that I need to upload, so it's gonna be really soon. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Bye. Energy.